up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with another episode of Quick Arrows. And today is Clan Sunday. We are also transcending. As bad, I don't know why I just did that. As bad as transcending may be for me to do at the point, because I'm not going to be around too much, and things are not going to go much farther. We're breaking 19,000. I've been pushing up using the fish trick for a little bit. I could probably push him to 30,000 and push a little farther, but it'd probably be a couple fish away. And again, it's already like 11, way later than I wanted to do this, but I wanted to beat 19,000. That was my big goal. I wanted to get that in for the video. I don't know if I showed this, but I ended up putting Arthur in for a 24-hour quest for rubies because it was pretty ridiculous. And yeah, we're gonna send, claim this, which puts it at 18. Kind of far away from, yeah, kind of far away from 17. That was pretty good then. I'll call that good. I think we have to claim the fish now because I don't think it goes on when we transcend. Anyways, let's transcend and claim these. Let's respec as we do it, as per normal. I don't know what I'm doing there. Do that, then do our quick ascension. And we'll deal with that in a minute, but I just do that mainly for the damage boost currently. We are at 371, so we're doing the 370 sheet off the calculator, or sorry, the spreadsheet. Make sure on the right tab. Looks like we're putting 15 in here. I'll take it. 25 in here. That's really high actually for this one. That's actually probably one of the highest we've had that actually. That's pretty kind of cool actually. 17. Maybe not. We'll do Borb last, but we'll do 57 in Ponyboy. I feel like these are so high. And we're going 100 of the Borb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's awesome. That went up so much. I have one left that I can drop anywhere I want. I think I'm going to actually drop it into here. Go for a little bit extra there. Probably didn't make too much difference either way. Borb may have been slightly better for me. Let's stop that. Let's bump you up as much as we can. We're going to claim these and hopefully get something out of that, as well as throw you out. I'm not going to be around in 2 hours. Let's just go for the half hour then, so we can get this maybe on a longer quest. I'm not going to be around until like really late tomorrow night, and I'll only be around for a little bit. There's a lib. Awesome. Solomon, I'll take. Come on, give me one seal out. Let's just be a hero. Be a hero. Another Solomon. You're not gonna give me a. Oh man, please give me it in here. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Let's save and cycle this a little bit. When we get to level 50, I do have some stuff to help out. I don't know why I still have one auto clicker going. Let's actually just keep them all going for now. So we saved, I think. Reroll Cialata second. Perfect. That gives us some Cialatas. What comes up next? No Nog. All right. We're gonna deal with this then and just drop those into there. Get Cialatas up there. Keeping that cheap actually got, or getting this so high, kept that pretty cheap. Only one Libertas. That's the only one we're gonna put money into. We'll keep the Dora. I think that's better than anything else we can get. Let's do that, and then we're just going to dump all the levels in here and get this as high as possible. We should probably get it to like level 8 or I think 8. I'm gonna say 8 or 9, but I think 8's. Oh no, looks like we are only getting it to 7, which is still really good. Solomon's kind of pointless still. I thought I was probably pointless level. I'm gonna keep that 16 for tours actually. We'll level them each up once because their effectiveness will go up still. Or let's see what they traded for. I can't actually check that now. We're gonna level them each up by 1 because they'll trade in for more later on anyways. So we are going idle, so get these off. Bye bye. So that idle start to kick in. Gotta start moving along here. This is gonna be a bit of a rough one. Not gonna be too bad. I am going to be actually cutting. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna probably be a pretty actiony packed start. Probably gonna be a little bit of a longer video. I just want to get this on solid progress. I'm gonna actually cut out, get to the end of this, finish up with you guys, start the next one, and then go over all the clan stuff. So it's just gonna be a little bit of spacing between everything, which I think will be a good change for for once. Try to change this up just because the way this is going. Again, probably won't get too many ascensions in, which really does suck. I will have the. Oh, I thought that was that. Oh yeah, this up here. So wait, that's. I might be up for that. I might be up around that. Again, it's 11. Yeah, I'll probably be around for that. Probably won't use it tonight. Maybe I actually will because I'm not gonna be around. So I might use it just to try to get them on a different quest. But that is a really high percent, so maybe not. I'll have these two going. probably won't be around for that. Maybe I'll stay up late. We'll see. I'm going to get as much progress, like I said, as I can do tonight. But, again, I don't really know what that's going to be. So I am going to kind of do a lot of what we're doing now. Oh, it's actually speeding up a lot here. That was really nice. That sped up more than I thought. Beautiful. Look at this go. And we got that done. Not going to claim that now. We're going to do the Solomon trick with 15% on the first run is not going to be good enough to actually make it like worth. So I'm trying to think how I want to do that. Maybe I'll do 2 runs. Maybe I'll come back after a full ascension's already done. Nonetheless, I am going to cut out around here. Cause I'm still going to aim for like the 20-minute mark and whatnot. So I'm going to try to get we're going to do a lot of cuts in this one. That's the best way to explain it. Yeah. Just to give it a little bit of finesse. Being that the first ascension, this trans. I like doing this. I don't actually like doing this where I transcend on Clan Sundays, but again, it only really lined up the best that it's gonna line up for me. Otherwise, again, I just would have been. I'm not gonna be around anyways. I don't know. I don't know how to think about what I'm doing right now. But I will have, I think, 2 bosses to claim at level 50. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm actually gonna dump the rest into Cieladas, and nothing here is even something I want to pick up. So not gonna do that. I might not even re-roll for something. I might re-roll for something. We'll see. You guys probably it'll be past that again. I'm gonna be doing a full ascension in between. So I'm gonna run this up. I'll obviously give you guys an update, but we'll come back at the point where we're probably using this, and go over things then. So I'll catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back. I just kind of want to pop in and give you guys a bit of an update. It's getting pretty late as we speak. I'm working on trying to wrap this up. I decided I wanted to push farther before I came back on. And this run has just seemed to be taking forever. We're pushing a lot farther than I got in. But you can see we got really lucky here, pushing up to here. This next one, I did see what the 155 was, and it just wasn't a primal. So we didn't do it. Very good first run. Very good second run. Pretty efficient. If anything, I could have probably pushed a couple more zones and maybe went for more primals. But I figured that was good. And now we're on to this one here. We're going to wrap this up, kind of see where we get. We're probably going to, but this is done in 12 minutes. Again, it is like past 1 in the morning. I've got some stuff I'm going to go do. I just finished the whole clan list and whatnot, but I am going to probably wait till the end of the video still to kind of read that off. Just a heads up, I want to state this now before we get to that. Big kicks coming this week. After this video goes up, between this video being released and like Tuesday night, depending on how I can get in contact with the officers, if they're around or not, on Sunday, but it'll probably all be on Sunday. If you did not move in the last week, you have a very good chance of getting kicked. If you haven't moved in the last 2, and I don't miss you, you're definitely getting kicked. We have a very big kick list. I have it like planned out. I know exactly who's getting kicked this week. Going to be probably one of the biggest clan openings we've had in a long time. So if you've been looking for a clan slot and you were above zone 1000, let me know. Or don't let me know. You can throw it in the comments, sure, but that's not what I meant by that. Request in to the clans. You're gonna see all the spots, and anyone who's the same as they were last week, that spot might be open. Not everyone. There's some people who've been with us for a while, and I know how they progress, and they take a week and then they move the next week. Like, that's how some people are, and if they've been with us for a really long time, I'm very forgiving about it. It's other people who don't move often. I gotta open the spot for other people, and that's kind of the harshness of that. Someone who can play a bit more active. I can't hold on to spots. If you go on vacation or you do anything, again, you can. Your best bet, honestly, to be respectful about that, let me know, and then you leave, and we'll hold the spot for you. Like when you come back, we'll make you, like we do reserves. We used to do reserve spots. You let me know, and I reserve it, and then we get you in. I don't do that right now. It's first request. You know, first person gets in. Like, it's too much of a pain to deal with, and honestly, it becomes more of a chore of running the clans than having fun and playing Clicker Heroes and playing with you guys and stuff. But yeah, it's rough. So let me know, and we'll hold it for you. If you've already been in the clan, we'll get you back into one of the clans. Not necessarily the clan you are in, but we'll get you back into one of the clans as soon as possible. The ratio is still going to stay 1K and up for now. I may drop it, depending on how quickly these fill up. I know there is probably a lot of you out there. I haven't gotten tons of requests from people like commenting about it anymore. I think it's more of just people knowing kind of how we roll. But I mean, if you are looking to get into one of my clans, you can throw it down there if you'd like. But again, you're better off just probably trying to get in. But if you're under 1K, don't request in right now. But keep your eyes peeled, because I may release it in tomorrow's video stating that tomorrow or Tuesday that we may drop that down and kind of accept all again. I don't know. It just last time we did it, we had a lot of issues with people joining and not making progress and then leaving. I even have some kicks coming in my clan here, which is most likely going to be filled mainly with people from the other clans and moving them up, because I'm going to be moving people, like, once people start getting towards the 10k, like, you know, we accept in this clan, we accept 8k up, and I'm going to keep this one more pertained to higher levels. I'm definitely going to keep it that way. The other 3 clans are going to kind of push members to this one mainly. I mean, people can join directly into this one if they're the zone level, but the idea is to kind of push members to this one. But I'm going to keep it like the 8k to join this one, but I'm not going to look into moving people as they're moving through their 9Ks towards 10K, and that's when I'm going to try to move people up. And we're getting some members. Again, we'll go over the members here shortly. But I did kind of want to give you guys an update on what's going on. We'll come back when this run finally ends, which I don't know when it's ever going to end, but I did pick up all the ancients. Not all the ancients, sorry. All the idle ancients plus our 2 rando ancients that I always pick up that I haven't leveled up yet. Honestly, really couldn't have leveled them because of how low these were. We'll be able to do it this time for sure. I'm hoping when I claim this, after doing the trick, we'll have a good hero soul thing, so we'll use this one too. Although I'll have this in 8 minutes to send them out, and if it's a decent hero soul, I'm not going to be around for the next, like around for the next quite a while. Like all weekend I'm going to be gone. I will be back here and there, so if anyone, actually on Sunday I'll actually be here, so by the time this video is up I will be here. Sunday I don't think I have any plans. I think I'm just lounging it out on Sunday, but I'll probably be on Discord chatting. Don't want to jinx it or get you guys too excited, but slight possible chance for stream over on Twitch today. I don't know. Again, don't want to like get you too excited. I know some people freak out and get all excited when I say that. If you're not following me over on Twitch, go to follow. It's just, you know, twitch.tv/LazeeLlama. You can definitely follow me over there. I don't know what I'll be streaming if I stream, but maybe stream. You know, play something. I'm not sure. If anything, it could always be. I've been actually playing some Dead by Daylight. I just got that game. Possibly some videos coming to the channel. I'm not sure, but I might stream that. I might stream some Smite, which I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily watch or enjoy too much, but either way, you can come chat with me and, you know, just have a good time. We just mess around. Possibly, you don't want to jinx it, but possibly, or again, I don't want to get people too excited, but possibly Click Your Heroes, depending on where I get to with this Transcendence. Again, Click Your Heroes is rough because I can only play it for so long. If anything, it would be a short portion of Click Your Heroes, then we'd switch over games to something else, but anyways, again, don't get too excited about the whole stream idea, but maybe on one of these weekends coming up soon where I'm not busy, I do want to get back into streaming. I do want to try to get going. YouTube takes a lot of time for streaming, and I am really focused on the YouTube side. I have been getting screwed with YouTube, doing a bunch of things. They've been like claiming like things on videos and stuff. Again, it's not really a big deal to me because YouTube's not like a job or anything, but they have been getting videos and stuff. You guys probably heard about it on all these channels, but it finally started happening to me. Where like they say just different things about it. I've actually had a couple copyright claims randomly for Click Your Heroes music, like this default music, and I fight it every time, and it, like, you know, you get it, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. It is odd that it happens, but yeah. Anyways, we'll catch you at the end of the run, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So it did slow down and actually stopped for a little while. I'm just let it progress to kill that boss there, and we are off to ascending once again. We're gonna claim this, and we are going to open all. I'm going to actually trust that I can get them in Terror tonight. It is very late at night. I'm actually going to bed, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to go into Atlas. I just talked myself out of that. I was going to have reasonings for it and everything. We're going to click once. We're going to get things rolling because we're still not going to be able to do this super efficiently right off the bat. 10 times gold may have helped. No, not really. But we're going to spend all this into Solomon. Bam. And then the rest into admin, which probably won't be many. Then we're going to go claim the 15%. And you can see I claimed all these rubies. We're actually doing well again with the rubies. I just basically got everything I just used for the quick ascension back, which is awesome. And I sent him out on an 8-hour quest here for that. That is beautiful for 8 hours. You cannot complain about that by any means. Did we get a good quest in here? Not really. I'm going to just send him out on the 24-hour rubies because rubies OP, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm stockpiling them. I'm going to start trying to use the time-lapse thing, I think, this ascension. So that's how I'm going to try to catch up for my slow ascension. We're going to try to do that. I think, obviously, later on. I don't think you're supposed to do it till you're like really far in your run. I don't know why I just pulled that up. We are going over the clan stuff here in just a moment. But I want to see how much I keep meaning to go over here. Not to. I didn't. Did I show my Transcendence time? I don't know if I showed it. There's a Transcendence time for anyone that was wondering. So it is a pretty good jump. We're gonna roll with progressing this, which means we gotta take a minute. This is gonna be a really long Clan Sunday, for sure. But we gotta get Midas up, so then we can. Because I want to use up this 290, which might be a weird stage to use it, but I'm gonna be gone, and I'd like to just get them out questing. I know it's Sarah, and I keep second guessing myself right now. Do I just ascend one more time and call it quits? Why? I feel like we're getting no money. We're just getting no 10 times or something, or no treasure chests. Come on, let's go. Give me something. That's the crappy part about doing this, because we got to get 150 levels of this. So I don't know if I should do this. I'm debating, do I do it? If I can't get them on a good quest, it's gonna suck. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I just don't want to get like a real crap quest. If worst comes to worst, I guess we don't send them on a quest. If they're all really bad, and I'd rather send one of these shitlords on them. Although I guess Francis is getting up there. Again, I don't consider him super valuable. I guess that would be like past 20, but like really, like where I really care if they die. When they're playing 15, 16 plus is really when they mean something, and 18 is like really that big. Like, hey, they're pretty awesome. But 15, 16 is like where I really start to worry. Like these two can go out and whatever. But yeah, I guess let's go for it. A little bit more. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Give me a treasure chest, something. 20 more. And we got to do this again. Hey, but I know some of you guys that like the longer videos, so you guys got lucky this week with the whole episode 200 being long and then this episode being long. You got real lucky. You lucked out. But it's like so late in the morning right now, and I just want to go to bed. And I still got to do some final editing. I'm almost done editing most things that I need to get done. We are making no money. Holy crap. I think I might have to cut. We literally might have to cut this out. This is stupid. Let's go. Give me more money. Treasure chests. I hate the beginning of the game. It just feels so slow. I really hate it. It is devastating. So there's a treasure chest. That's all I needed. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to click the goldfish. We're breaking idle and going even slower now. Maybe. We are going to spend what we just claimed down here on the Solomon. 1e to the 100th. Bam. Bump that up even more. I only get one level of U. I feel like this is not going to be worth it. It's in the billions, so that's good. Real crap stuff. Real crap stuff. Why you gotta do this to me? 60 minutes I feel is pointless. 24 hours is way too much. Never ever would I do 2 days, especially skill activation. Probably on anyone. We'll do the 4 hours though. That's not absolutely terrible. We'll be able to use it to push this run at the end. And Sarah's now level 30, so we have 2 again 30. That's awesome. Like we're this is insane. I really hope Arthur makes 75. He's 1 extra life, so that means if he dies again I can revive him one more time. If he can make it to 75, I'd be so happy. Sarah's kicking it too. We revived Sarah, I think at like 18. No, maybe 17. We revived Sarah late, later than we should have. I spent a lot, I think, on Sarah. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Idol's kicked back in, so that's good. But now I gotta ascend for all that. What we just claimed there, so. I must then get back to Midas and get things going, and keep moving through this terribleness. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna come back when this is done. Alright, we are back, and I did just allocate all those into the right spots. I'll kind of go over where we're at with everything here in a second. Just trying to get this run on the run, I guess you could say. Get things moving along. We're already making so much more money than we were when we were trying to do all that, which I find kind of funny. I think that's oh, I thought I leveled you up to 200, but probably couldn't afford it. I think that's everyone. Yep, awesome, cool. We'll just stick with Tributes for a couple minutes so we can get the Frost Leaf. I will actually pop this, even though that's not going to make a huge difference. Real quick, let's get through this. This video is going to be way longer than I want it to be, so we're looking good across the board here. 30s for all this stuff. You see Libertas, it's going to be similar to everything else we're looking at. We got Morg, which is up there. These guys we got the 20 just for ha-has. Again, you can see off to a decent start. Again, there's a minus, by the way. That's for like regilding and stuff. That's what all that's about, just so you guys know. But anyways, where are we at? Sorry, we're not gilding the Frosty. We're going into Atlas. I think I said Frostleaf, but I meant Atlas. Anyways, let's start going to the clan stuff. So to start us off, real once again, of course. It didn't move up as much as he does a lot of the time, but still breaking that 42,000. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you've kind of decided to slow down a little bit, man. So congrats. Hyde has moved up just slightly. Again, pertaining to what I was saying earlier, kicks are coming this week. Just note that. This weekend, generally, Monday, Tuesday latest. But anyways, I went up about 1,000 zones, breaking that 19,000, as you know. Dom didn't move. We got Fig here, who's broken 18k. Congrats. Koi didn't move. I almost did Koi. I know it's Koi. I think for old-fashioned sake, and for you, because you know what? Because you didn't move up zones. Actually, I know you were playing the beta, so I'm not gonna make fun of you. But Koi didn't move. Wheezy's Rat has not moved. I don't know what's going on with him. I know he went over to Zombital recently a lot and hasn't made tons of Clear Heroes progress since. I'm gonna have to talk to him, see if he's gonna be still around. I think we're gonna give Koi a couple more days to move past the normal kick point. We've got Rubik's, who's gone up just a bit, breaking. He went up 300 zones or so, not too bad. Mac, as you can see, is a new officer. I think we talked about this last week that it was happening, maybe? No, I think I'm off. I'm so lost with everything going on. No, Mac has moved over. Now the officer of Llama Empire. Broke 11k as well. So congrats, man. Aviv has moved over actually from Llama Empire over to Llama Nation, moving, like I said, moving people up as we had planned, but moved up 400 zones. Awesome. Should be breaking 11k for next week. Awesome. Bubble has broken at 9k. I don't know, has broken 9k. Robert Wolf hasn't moved this week. He's one that was kind of specifying earlier. He normally doesn't move 1 week, and then the next week he moves a lot. And again, he's been with us forever, so I kind of let it go. And first of all, he's in Llama Nation, which we generally have fairly open spots. Because we have the requirement for it now. But Chakra has moved up a bit, 400 zones, claiming it. Nice, man. We got WTF coming in at 8k, new member to the clan. Welcome. Swag hasn't moved this week. The Lamination 3 is really bad this week. I know the Swag has told me why he hasn't moved. But also, if anyone, especially officers, is going to be busy with like school coming up and you're not going to be able to continue doing it, let me know ahead of time, please. Like, if you guys can give me a week for some of the officers, a couple of them let me know like a day of that they want to like leave, or the day, like 1 day before. If you can give it like let me know in a week, just it makes things a lot easier for me if we can plan it out a little better. But if you think you're going to be going, not being able to be an officer, let me know. I mean, as soon as a heads up as you can would be great. But anyways, Kit has not moved. Enigma has not moved. Toasty moved up quite a bit. Actually moved on to the front page here. Coming up with that 7,800. That's awesome, man. Broken 7k, almost 8k. That's cool. CJ has not moved. Kron's gone up a bit. Oh, moving on to the second sheet, by the way. But Kron has moved up a decent little bit, 400 zones or so. It seems like 400 is a pretty big number here. But I'm Tasty, has broken 7,000. Congrats, and moving nicely through. Ethan's broken 7k. We got Astri, who has not moved. Dio is a new member. Welcome, coming in at 5,700, or 5,724 to be exact. I normally try to do that for the new members to actually say the full number. I know I didn't do it for WTF, but yeah, too late now. Sir has not moved this week. Mr. Skittles has not moved this week. I didn't realize both of them hasn't moved. Maybe Mr. Skittles hasn't. I'm off on that. I may have missed Mr. Skittles. I'm going to actually double check that in the middle of this video without editing that out because I'm a rebel. No, honestly, I just want to double check because I feel like if he has moved, I'm going to feel bad. No, he hasn't. All right, Mr. Skittles, shame on you. Maldox has moved up to 4,600, breaking that 4K, nice. Possibly breaking 5K next week. I could see it happening from him. He's been moving at a pretty steady pace, and it's been pretty good. Lucas, I lost track of where I was. Lucas is getting swiftly through the 4Ks, moving, possibly breaking 5K next week, which would be cool. Let Me Grind has moved up just the slightest, making that little bit of progress, doing what he does. Kitten, as an old member that has come back, so welcome, coming in at 4,200, or again 4,220. Lolzo has broken about 4K. Oh, sorry, not 3. Didn't break 3 or 4K. Went about 300 or 400 zones. Almost broken 4K. Hopefully by next week. Coughing is moving up quite nicely, dude. Congrats, my man. Coming close on that 4K as well. Should be breaking. We're gonna have a bunch of people breaking numbers next week. It looks like everyone's like setting up for it all to happen. But anyways, Night Ninja has broken 2,000. Actually breaking that 2,500. So congrats, dude. Merciless Gamer has not moved. Spooky has not moved. Super Saucy, welcome. You are a new member coming in at exactly 2,200, making my life easy. And then finally with Brett, who has not moved since last week. He's definitely, I mean, I'm not going to go through each person, but if you haven't moved, there's a pretty good shot you're getting kicked. And your best bet is to let your officer, PM your officer on Discord and PM me. Although, and if you have a good enough excuse, we may not kick you, but you're most likely going to be kicked until you can, you know, be more active or whatever. And if you do get kicked, it's no hard feelings. You can always come back when you can actually be more active. We always kind of had that rule. And then again, there's 2 openings in Llama Empire, so make sure you fill those up. And then I'm gonna have to wait till I can afford Atlas and then buy Atlas. And that's gonna be pretty much it. I don't think I've got anything else. Again, this is where I'm gonna be leaving myself off to be AFK. I'll probably get an Ascension in tomorrow. Again, this is like really early. I guess you could say Friday morning I'm doing this, but I guess really late Thursday night or whatever you want to look at it. But they might be able to get. There's probably not gonna be progress for a couple of days time wise. I mean, there'll be a video up tomorrow for you guys, but progress wise, you won't see as much. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, please smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace!